Hi, everyone, and welcome to Beyond the Crown, the Women of Mrs. Maharlika. I'm your host, Chai, and I'm excited to have you here. This podcast is all about celebrating the women behind the Mrs. Maharlika pageant, their stories, their journeys, and the Filipino heritage that connects us all. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beyond the Crown, the Women of Mrs. Maharlika. I'm your host, Chai, and today I am thrilled to introduce to you a very special guest. We have someone who is full of energy, grace, and rhythm on and off stage. She danced her way into the hearts of the judges and audience during Mrs. Maharlika-Idaho 2023. Please welcome our amazing guest. Hi!
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Can you introduce yourself, where you're from in Idaho and where you're from in the Philippines?
My name is Katherine Riggs. I am from, right now I live in Garden City, Idaho, but I'm originally from Pampanga, Philippines.
So you said you are from Pampanga. Is your family still in Pampanga? Did you grow up in Pampanga?
I grew up in Philippines and Pampanga region until I was 16 years old. And I've been here so many decades in the USA.
Oh,
but I still have some family.
Mm-hmm. So did you first land in Idaho when you came to the US?
When we first arrived in the USA, we arrived in California, which is all most of my family lived back then. But we fell in love in Oregon when I was 16. We traveled and have a vacation, and we fell in love with the scenery. So we lived in Oregon for 25 years.
So how did you end up in Idaho?
Actually, my husband is a Navy, so we have no family back in the day when we first moved in 2016. But I just thought that to live here, it's all about my two boys. And I love the family-oriented in Idaho and the community around it. So I would like to get to know the Idaho, and I love the hot spring. And also, I love hiking, so this is what we need.
Okay. So you've been loving it's been 10 years?
Yes.
Okay. And are you planning to stay?
Right now, I am planning to stay because it's at
Idaho
this
is
age,
home.
yeah, Idaho is not our home, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Katherine. So let's talk about your Mrs. Maharlika journey. So going back to 2023, what motivated you to join Mrs. Maharlika?
That's a good question. What motivates me being Mrs. Maharlika back in 2023? It's about you don't have to choose what your size. As you can tell, I'm not your size 8, but for me, it empowers me to actually just be myself and to show to love myself and be proud for who you are. And it's okay. It's not about what you look like. It's for me what motivates me, it's my heart. Because I think when you're beautiful, it's all about in the heart.
Yeah, and I agree with that. So what was going through your mind the moment your name was called as Mrs. Maharlika Gem State?
I was totally surprised. I wasn't planning to, in my head, I already put, I'm already a winner being part of Maharlika.
Of course.
So this is just a title. But for me, it's just a title for me. But I'm very proud for what I got, and I work very hard for it.
Yeah, and everybody did. So looking back, what part of the experience are you most proud of?
I'm very proud of to empower women to actually to enhance our culture. Being together and as a team being part of Maharlika, you are a team, you are just one. So when one person needed help and you're right there, and basically just to work together. And I know being a missus or being a mom, it's very difficult to find time, but there's nothing impossible if you really want it done. It can
Yeah,
get done.
yeah, that is true. So, and thank you for sharing that, Catherine. And I know you have a passion for dance. How has dance shaped who you are today?
Okay, I'm really nervous, but hang on. Uh, what dance really shaped me for now? Um, Let me have a background for myself a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I work at the YMCA. When I dance, I don't dance for me. I dance for the people. And then it really gives me so much joy when I see their faces. I focus more right now. I work with the seniors, and at the age almost 92 years old, I'm working with them. They're dancing. Can you imagine? They inspire me to keep going.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
92 is your
92 is
oldest.
my oldest students, and that inspired me to keep going. And learning dance is, you never stop learning.
True.
And I don't say that I'm good, but I know I'm always going to learn something new every day. But I just keep it like, like my mom always said, the humility stays forever in your heart.
Yeah, that's very inspirational, Catherine. If you could describe your personality as a dance style, what would it be and why?
I don't know.
Are you a hula dance?
Well, for me, I love teaching all formats. It depends what people need, but for me, I really like the Polynesian. Uh, like the movie said, Ohana, nobody get left behind. But the hula, you dance from the heart, and you tell your story through your hands. When your hands started to tell the story, you can see it from the eyes, and like I said, you dance from the heart. You can see the goodness and what God created. And when you dance, you tell that story. Either you tell about story about yourself or your family. When you really have that moment to dance, you just, I don't know, I just get lost. And that's why I don't mind when Floyd asks me to dance or any dance. I could be Maharlika, I could be hula, I could be Zumba.
Yeah.
There be anything, because that's my passions. My passion is always to like be, dancing one song or even 1 hour. It's just like a lifetime, which is, that's my happy hour.
Yeah, yeah. And I've seen you dance on stage, off stage, and you are an amazing dancer. So, what has dance taught you about confidence and presence, especially on the pageant stage?
Boy, that's a
It's two different things, right? The pageant is more nerve wracking, dancing is that's your comfort zone.
yes. When I was at the pageant, honestly, I didn't have any confidence at all. Because I never
It didn't
really.
show, it didn't show.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Because
look very confident.
no, honestly, I don't even know how to walk on the heels because I'm always on tennis shoes. But confidence, it wasn't really me. But I have to wear those gowns. But I did try. At least I tried, and I did it. And one of those bucket lists, like I'd never gone to prom, or I never gone to any dance at this age of 57. Before I was 57, I'm able to join something so special,
Yeah.
especially first one in Idaho, and I'm very proud of it. But
And we are proud of you.
thank you. And then the second question, you said dance?
Yeah. So, what has dance taught you about confidence and presence?
I'll say being that dance that taught me, you accept who you are.
Yeah.
You accept who you are. No matter how you're small, you're big, it's not about that. It's how you present yourself with people. You present it with your kindness in your heart, and everything will follow.
Beautifully said. What challenges did you face during pageant preparation and how were you able to overcome them?
What for me as a mom, I have to balance everything out. I work pretty much full time, and then
Yeah.
I come home and still make dinner for the boys, and it's challenging, but yet I overcome it because I organize myself because I made a commitment and I signed for it. Being Maharlika, you got to be able to make a commitment and balance everything out. Basically, I put myself out there and basically be positive, okay, and then just think, say, you got me. I always, I never get out of here and just thanking him. God guide me for the day. I know you will be with me.
Yeah, yeah. Since you've mentioned Maharlika, what does Maharlika mean to you?
I knew you're gonna ask me that question. For me, Maharlika is a noble. Back in the day, that's what they said. But for me, Maharlika is how your character, it shows everything that you do in your life. Like it's through what they said, nobility is like a princess and king, right? So it's really important to, if they call you Maharlika, be proud, because you just don't did it for overnight being called as a Maharlika. So that's why when I perform Maharlika performance, I'm very proud of it, because I enhance my culture, and I don't want it to die, not for my kids, and I want it to generations to come.
And we appreciate you being part of the Maharlika Performing Arts volunteer.
Thank you so much.
If you had the microphone and could speak to all Filipino women listening right now, what message would you like to share?
I would like to send King Kapampangan. May I say Kapampangan? Kapampangan ko po. Sana itamong Pilipino may kakalugod tamo. Itamong may papanyira king balang metong kasi ing biyena ning tao di takyamo. So, nung pagmaragol tamo bilang Pilipino, sana may kakalugod na mo at alanay itang alit-alitan pa. In Tagalog,
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, in Tagalog, sana bilang isang Pilipino, kung ang pagmamahal sa isang tao, hindi sana nawawala sa isa't isa. Kung may alit-alitan man, gawin na lang ng isang inspirasyon sa isang tao. Hindi yung pinag-uusapan pa. Kasi ang hirap ng buhay, hindi mo alam kung anong bukas. Kasi hindi mo alam ang nararamdaman ng isang tao, kung anong nasa isip niya at sa buhay niya. Ako kasi, malakas ako sa panalangin talaga, ang worshiping God.
Yeah.
But for me, He inspired me. No matter how the struggles that I'm going through, but I'm gonna keep going because I know it's not my time. So tayong mga Pilipino, sana naman, kasi iisa lang, hindi lang sa pangalan. Sana very proud tayong lahat bilang, kasi buong bansa alam nila at tayo ang Pilipino malakas. Malakas tayo sa pag-iisa. Kaya tinawag tayong union minsan dahil ang hospitality natin talagang malakas siya.
Yeah.
Kamukha ng Kapampangan, kami mga Kapampangan, kahit talagang walang pera, maghahanda kami.
Yeah.
Kasi ang pagmamahal sa kapwa, yun ang mahalaga. Ganon din ang, kahit saan ka pa lumaki, I'll never forget, I am a very proud Filipino, even though I grew up here, because I speak both dialects, and I'm very proud of it. Sana kung tayong mga Pilipino, pagmamahal sa kapwa, hindi naalis sa buhay natin.
Yeah.
Papayak na tuloy ako.
Nakakatawa ng puso to hear that, Katherine, because there's not a lot of Filipinos who love being a Filipino like you. Okay. So how did being part of Mrs. Maharlika-Idaho impact your life?
Honestly, first of all, I'm very honored that I met Floyd and Chai.
Thank you.
I'm able to expose myself out there. You may see me as a confident woman, but really I'm working on just to love myself more and pangalagaan mo ang sarili mo. Kasi hindi mo na nakikita yung kung ano man ang masama o mabuti.
Yeah.
Ang mahalaga yung sarili mo. Kasi mahal mo yung ginagawa mo bilang Maharlika So I'm very honored that I did meet Floyd because it's not about what you hear, it's what you do, what you guys do. You made a great impact with the community. And what you give to the community, that's all it matters.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Catherine. We appreciate that. Now, the next question is, would you encourage others to join? I know we have a new batch, but we are coming up with a few more in a couple of years.
Yes, I totally encourage women to join the Maharlika pageant. If they want something, not just to prove being a mom, it's just to be out there and add more confidence to yourself. Especially, you're making a big impact to your family, your culture, their awareness in your cultural background, and your own. If your daughter, your son see you, can you imagine how much prouder they get if you're one of them being Maharlika? So be proud and embrace it. Being Maharlika, it's a big deal. It's not about the count. It's not about the money. It's what you do and what you give.
For me, it's like, ikaw naman, ako naman this time, right?
Yes.
Just like what you said, that was your first time doing all of those things.
It is.
And thank you, Catherine. We appreciate the time you gave us to do this interview. But before I let you go, I would like to do some quick fire round for fun. No thinking. You just choose between the two. Nagluluto ka ba?
Oh, syempre.
Yeah. What's the signature dish of Catherine?
Pinakbet.
Pinakbet. Okay, let's start. Sinigang or adobo?
Adobo.
Baboy or manok?
Manok.
Tinikling or chacha?
Chacha.
Jollibee spaghetti or pansit palabok?
Pansit palabok.
Favorite Filipino dance?
Oh, paseo.
I remember that you danced that. Your secret talent other than dancing?
I don't really know. Because I still consider I'm not very talented, like I said. I'm not.
Okay, your dream dance partner?
I really don't know.
If you could eat only one Filipino dessert forever, what is it?
Cassava.
Cassava cake.
Yes.
Heels or barefoot when dancing?
Barefoot.
Finish the sentence. A Filipino woman is...
Sophisticated.
Catherine, thank you for sharing your story and energy with us. You remind us that confidence is a dance, sometimes choreographed, sometimes improvised, but always beautiful. So before I let you go, I'll give you this opportunity to talk to your supporters, your family, everywhere in the world.
Oh my. Well, from the 2023, I never had a chance to thank everyone, especially all my students at the YMCA, and not just YMCA, basically all over Treasure Valley. And they made a great impact that they gave me and support me. So, Kapampangan, kareng kamag-anak ko, pasalamatan kong maraguling kaya kayong lugod at suporta ka na ako, makanyang kong pasalamatan aldot bay in kaya kayong pamagsuporta. In Tagalog, maraming salamat sa lahat ng taong nagsuporta sa akin. Mas lalo na mga taong bago at yung nakaraan na kilala ko at sinuportahan nila ako during my event.
Okay, thank you so much, Catherine. This is really fun getting to know you again.
Okay.
Bye!
Thank you for having me. Bye!